Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. It's China, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And now they get the ball rolling. The fans imploring her to shoot. Can she score? Oh, really good reflexes and danger averted. Delivering it. Able to deal with the threat. Zhao Yuyi. Really doing a fine job. It might be! Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Tere Abelleira. Esther Gonzalez. Well, she's gliding through. Corner awarded. Taken short. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Wang. Zhang. Great opportunity. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? And a goal, almost bewitching in its beauty. Excellent technique.
Well, I have a feeling we're going to see this time and time again tonight. It's a fantastic bit of technique. Just to get that much lateral movement on the ball. Wonderful strike.
One 0 then. Caroline Weir. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Cross blocked. Yao. Zhang. Tonetti. Atenia. Gonzalez. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, she's playing with a purpose. She's made a really important challenge. Zhang. And a creative look about this. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Abelleira. Weir. Now with Zhang. Wang Shanshan. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Atenia. Well, very effective play in possession, but nothing comes of it. Zhang Rui. Zhang. Can she connect with a teammate? Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. Tere Abelleira. Atenia. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Offside by a fraction. Atenia. Here's Robles. Atenea. Esther Gonzalez. Sandy Toletti. Gonzalez! Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, perfect contact, and a brilliant finish. Top stuff.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Zhao Yuyi. Moving into the advanced position. Options in the centre. Oh, great defending. Kenty Robles. Caroline Weir. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. A chance to whip it in. Can they forge ahead? My goodness, the importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper. Zhang Jin. Wang. Now with Zhang. Still work to do. Opportunity. What a lovely strike. Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, perfect contact, and a brilliant finish. Top stuff.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. This looks threatening. Now, who can she pick out? Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Esther Gonzalez. Naomi Feller. And Weir. Oh, showing excellent vision. In search of space. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Gao. Zhang. Zhao Yuyi. Well, possibilities in the centre. Nicely done to get past her marker. Yahweh. Wang. Zhang. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Must take the lead here. Oh, right in the nick of time. Atenia. Toletti. Gonzalez. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And room now out on the wing. And making the move to the inside. Well, the cross didn't get past the first defender. It'll be a corner. And now the delivery. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, here it is again, and you have to say it's the perfect delivery into the danger area. And it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Feller. On a corner kick it is. What can they do with this one as they look for inspiration? And played short. Magnificent defending. Weir. It's an opportunity. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, but you have to question the defending here. They don't attack the ball when it comes in. They don't react quickly enough to close the scorer down. It's really poor defending.
Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Wang Shuang and Zhang. Yao Ling Wei. This is looking threatening, but they took care of the situation defensively. Tere Abelleira. Gonzalez. It's a perfect challenge. Wang. Zhao Yuyi. Excellent defending. Feller. Sandy Toletti. Naomi Feller. Oh, getting the ball forward. Well, it all counts for naught. Zhang. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Zhao. High quality defending. And a significant block following that cross. And there she is, at the double. Nobody can get close to her.
Well, let's take another look, and it's not good enough defensively. They're slow to react, don't get tight enough, and don't deal with the situation. And there's the outcome.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Naomi Feller. Gonzalez. On to Abelleira. Well, you can sense the threat is there. Zhang. And that pass could be troublesome. Now, who can she pass it to? A really top-notch piece of defending. Going well. And an astute piece of defending. Yao Ling Wei. Zhang Jin. She's made a really important challenge. Kenty Robles. Atenia. Surely, they just couldn't stay in front. And now, this match is all square.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Zhao Yuyi. And Zhang. chance to finish. And now she's scored not once, but twice. Thoroughly enjoying herself out there.
Well, here it is again, and really you have to question the goalkeeper. She shouldn't be beaten inside that near post, even if it was a good strike.
Well, I must say I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Well, she really deserves credit for that challenge. Abelleira. Here's Weir. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? Wang. Yao Ling Wei. And Zhang. Zhang. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Take it away. Gonzalez. Now with Carmona. Good-looking pass. Oh, she's made a crucial tackle there. Zhang. Yao. Yao Ling Wei. And players waiting in the centre. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Naomi Feller. On to Carmona. Toletti. Gonzalez. A delicious piece of skill. This could be the equaliser. And it is the equaliser. Well, now, that could be a huge turning point in this game. They carry the momentum.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been.
Well, this is such a good watch. Both teams have played their part in a great game with plenty of good forward play. I'm sure we'll see more goals before the end.
Yes, I mean, they're matching each... Well, she really had an awful lot on her plate. Massive credit goes to her.
There was a lot of bravery involved in that as well. That's a really top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Atenia. Caroline Weir. Accurate pass upon accurate pass. And a creative look about this. Doing well to keep possession. Must take the lead here. And the keeper was there. She did her job. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. Over it comes. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Naomi Feller. Poor pass. Wang. Wang Shanshan. And very deftly cut out. Esther Gonzalez. Atenia. And a chance to whip it in here. In position. And overcame the ball from the flank, but dealt with in the end. Zhang Jin. Yao Ling Wei. Now with Wang. Yao. Zhang Jin. Chance here. Well, they are behind, but can they give themselves a boost with this corner?
Well, just listen to the fans. They know this is a big chance here.
Can someone get on the end of this? Carmona. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Still work to do. Opportunity. What a lovely strike. Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. In search of space. In it goes to square the game. What a contest this is turning out to be. And now the delivery. And a goal! In the lead again, fully deserved. And a significant block following that cross. And there she is, at the double. Nobody can get close to her. And Zhang. And now she's scored not once, but twice. Thoroughly enjoying herself out there. A delicious piece of skill. And it is the equalizer. Well, now, that could be a huge turning point in this game. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Shielding the ball superbly. Well, under pressure, but... And it might be! No worries for the keeper. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Corner kick awarded. And let's see if this will help them add to their lead. Well, they've decided to make a change. Let's see about the delivery. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, here it is again, and all credit to the goal scorer, but you have to ask questions of the keeper. She's got to have that covered for me. No wonder she's frustrated with herself.
Good work to regain possession. Esther Gonzalez. Oh, no let up, plenty of pressure. Zhang Jin. Now with Abellera. Esther Gonzalez. Atenea. Gonzalez! Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Short corner favoured. Good strength to keep the ball. Good physical play. Opportunity! And that is defending of the highest order. Physically strong and secure on the ball. And taking it away. Gonzalez. Feller. On she goes in possession. Can she pick the right option? A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Keen to take it short here. It's a perfect challenge. Yahweh. And that pass could be troublesome. They're using her considerable strength to shield the ball. A chance to eat into their lead. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here we can see it again. It's a lovely ball in behind, perfectly timed, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Atenea. Now with Abellera. Sandy Toletti. And very deftly cut out. Zhang Rui. Yang Lina. Well, can they prise them open now? Well, shielding the ball admirably. Oh, surely! Well, goodness me, into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp. Naomi Feller. Gonzalez, take it away. Zhang. Well, a creative look about this. Well, possibilities in the centre. It has to be! And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here.
Well, here's the replay, and it has been coming. They've played some great football in this game, and they fully deserve this goal.
Wang Xiaozhui. Wang Shanshan. Zhao. And Wang. Has the strength to hang on to it. Opportunity for them to get back into the game. Pivotal moment defensively.
As the stats show us, the visitors have had most of the play. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
Yes, who knows, maybe another opportunity in the works for them. Strong play here. Wang Shuang. Good-looking ball, there could be a chance now. And darting through. Intercepting it intelligently. Zhang. Well, just the tackle that was needed. And space to attack. Well, fine hold-up play here. And it might be. And able to close down the shots. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. So a half an hour remaining. A really effective shielding under pressure. And strong play here. Good strength to keep the ball. Looked as though she was one step ahead of her opponent. Sandy Toletti. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Gonzalez! Oh, she's done it! She's made it a hat-trick! A milestone occasion for her, and she deserves all the credit going.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Zhang. Doing well to keep possession. Wang Shanshan. Making progress. That's really good. Opportunity here. And fine goalkeeping. Now sending it in. The clearance wasn't decisive. And thwarted there following the cross. Dangerous looking attack. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, perfect contact, and a brilliant finish. Top stuff.
Robles. Atenea. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Out of play for a China throw. Wang Shuang. Ivana Andres. Now with Abellera. Precise ball movement. Now can she pick out a teammate? Well, strong play here. Oh, that's a really good run. Opportunity. Well, that is quite simply a tremendous stop.
Well, you have to praise the goalkeeper there. That is absolutely brilliant. The way she makes the save, you couldn't get any better than that.
So the corner played into the box. Still not clear. Well, nothing untoward happened. Yang has the strength to hang on to it. Zhang could cross it in here. A chance to eat into their lead. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. They're using her considerable strength to shield the ball. Well, showing good patience. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Yang Lina. Moving forward effectively. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Carmona. Müller. Sandy Toletti. Gives it a go. Chance maybe. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
Zhang Rui. Now can they make something happen? Shielding the ball superbly. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. And reading it absolutely superbly. Good strength to keep the ball. It might be. A goal! As they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
Müller. Coletti. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. Spot on with that tackle. Well, as we approach full time, we have to say, playing away from home hasn't been a problem for them. Can they see it out? Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, going forward, they've been excellent, but they've also been too open at the back. They certainly haven't won this yet.
And they need to get tighter here. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Chance to cross. Doing well to keep possession. Will it be? Surely. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here we can see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger, otherwise that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
Zhang. Well, a joy to watch. Well, good-looking play with the ball at her feet. Good physical play. And after the cross, a tremendous block. Perfect example of how to put in a tackle. And a corner will be next. Going short. Looked as though she was one step ahead of her opponent. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, it fizzled out. Tere Abelleira. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. A chance to whip it in. In position here to protect the ball. Well, that is how to play advantage. Oh, super piece of play. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. Wang has the strength to hang on to it. Zhao Yuyi. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Could be a chance to break here. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Wang Shuang. A wonderful intervention. Good strength to keep the ball. Magnificent challenge to win it back. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. Tang. The cross is on. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Abelleira. Here's Robles. Could be threatening. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Zhao Yuyi. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Atenea. Decent position. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Oh, a vital interception. And there to intervene. Wasteful again in possession. Kenty Robles. On to Abelleira. Now can they counter clinically? Defenders need to cover. Just the challenge that was required. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. Substitution time it is here. Could pull one back here. Great work defensively, but still the chance. And the counter-attack is on, options available. Promising looking ball. The end product just wasn't there. Tang Jiali. Could play it in. Oh, it's there for her. Well, what a stop that was. Using her considerable strength to shield the ball. In position here to protect the ball. Tere Abelleira. And that's an important intervention. Oh, showing excellent vision. And there it is! That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And when through on goal, she makes no mistake. She just hits it so cleanly and with power. That's a great finish.
Zhang Rui. And Wang. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Well, just trying to drive her team forward here. It should be! And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Carmona. Sandy Toletti. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Naikari. Well, good-looking play with the ball at her feet. Well read to win possession back. Good pass. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Weir. It's a weighted pass. And given away. Oh, big opportunity. And the challenge, crisp and clean. Zhao Yuyi. This might be ideal for the counter. And holding the ball up in a decent position. Could reduce the deficit. Oh, right in the nick of time. Müller. Will it be? In it goes! A 3-goal cushion! This is astonishing stuff!
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances, we saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.